I do not think we say go to hell enough.
I want something more tangible.
Go to New Jersey.
Go to Florida.
It's too harsh.
Hi, it's me, Trixie Mattel.
And I'm Katya.
And we are two queens who like to watch.
Mm-hmm. And today we are watching the first episode of season 5 of Netflix original Lucifer.
It's a wonderful, harrowing tale about Lucifer going to hell, coming back from hell, and settling in Hollywood.
Yeah, I would go to hell for that pitchfork dig.
All the pain and the suffering of hell. Why do you go there? Because people are hot.
Oh yeah, spoilers.
I think that this show is really going to speak to our viewers because we get so many comments from the straights about how we're going to hell. So I think people are really going to love this.
And there are lots of butts in it, male butts.
I would think that the show would be popular with like stay-at-home moms, but since COVID, we're all stay-at-home moms of ourselves.
That's true.
So I think we all have something to gain here. All right, let's see the devil. Roll the devil.
Show me the devil butt.
Ugh, Florida.
Do you love to boogie? Have a good time?
Not in Florida.
Got that bubbly.
I deadass thought he was pouring that into the hot tub. I was like, stop.
Is there gay
Hello? I heard you were here. So
Hello.
What would you have done if he would have said, hello, hello, and you were in there? I would have had my towel and said, it's so warm outside. I have no choice but to strip down from this terry cloth towel into nothing but my brassiere and shapewear and get down on
my 4 pairs of lycra spandex pantyhose that are stained at the bottom.
The devil would have already left.
Long gone, long gone.
Someone is about to walk through that door and murder you.
I already like him. I hope he doesn't die.
What the hell?
What the hell?
You are now in your very own hell loop.
How was your hookup last night? It was a hell loop.
How in the hell?
So many hell puns. I love the energy of like selling your soul to the devil and then being like, no, you don't get anything from me.
They're always like, you gotta pay the ultimate price. Okay, and then later they're like, why? I thought you were just gonna forgive it.
I mean, it's beautiful boat in Marina Del Rey.
Marina Del Rey. Bragging.
There is no universe in which paradise for me involves a boat.
No, bitch. A boat will save your life if you fall off another boat.
People with yachts, I think, should be like legally obligated to build a school. Like, what are you doing with this floating hotel?
My rich uncle has a boat.
You should burn it.
I'll do it.
Burn that boat.
I am going to solve your murder.
I like the energy of the devil just being bored. You know what? I'll solve your murder. I got nothing else going on.
Ooh.
Oh, fierce.
It should be easy to figure out who the killer is, right? I mean, I can just lift this up and... Oh!
That is literally what you seem like on Grindr when you're sending body pictures with no face. That being said, I did go in that dark room once in Germany and made out with that guy for like an hour, and I still don't know who that was.
It could have been your math teacher.
And sometimes I think, I never met my dad. What if he was in Germany that night, you know?
Take the rest of the day off. You've certainly earned it.
Love that. The devil seems like a really sympathetic employer.
How are we gonna find my killer then?
With good old-fashioned detective work.
Oh, they're really gonna Sherlock Holmes this thing.
The devil's nice. I've watched enough cop shows to know, like, the killer's usually someone you know.
You know, yes. You know them, and you're more likely to die within 50 feet of your bedroom than you are. I think I just made that up.
Oh,
I just made that up.
I was worried, and then I realized that you just made it up.
I just don't understand how a person this attractive, like, functions day to day.
Well,
Let me ask.
let me tell you.
Do you think he's, like, has a sexual preference, or do you think he does everybody?
In this universe, I think he swings both ways. I think he's probably pretty free with his body. Some would say loose-ifer.
We have that old Dougie.
Here we have Lucifer hunting for the murderer, but he has no clues.
Like me every morning.
But this is LA. Anybody who asks is going to be like, sometimes we need to look for the murderer within.
Sometimes the real killer is ourselves.
Is inside, yeah.
Oh, he is so attractive.
He's got to be, how tall is he? Was it? Alexa, how tall is Tom Ellis?
Tom Ellis is 6 feet 3 inches.
He's 6'3". I felt my hip come out of joint.
Yeah.
Just leg, just, ah.
Now, I don't know what else you want from me.
Would you be a little more helpful with the devil who's taking time out of his day to solve your murder?
The ingratitude.
Don't act agitated.
That's the mark.
Okay, so here Lucifer's getting frustrated because they're not figuring out who the killer is.
Well, there's got to be something more to indicate Doug is actually your murderer.
Help the devil! As someone who's helping me find my killer, I would be really helpful. Because otherwise you die.
This whole investigation's a complete waste of time. This isn't even Los Angeles.
What the hell is going on?
Now we're in East Hollywood. He is hot, but there are men that look like that in Los Angeles everywhere.
That's true.
He could go to Idaho and probably be worshipped as a god.
Yeah.
Here, he could own a bodega, you know. we're gonna meet Detective Decker, the love interest.
Let's see how my cameo went.
Oh!
Hey, are you the detective?
Who wouldn't be love interested in her?
This is not a detective. This is a supermodel.
Yeah, totally, I know.
You don't have a body wave like that working for the PD.
Not at all.
Hey, man, what's your detective's name?
I just used to call her detective. Her name.
First name beautiful, last name lady.
So what's next?
Okay, so Detective Decker has a new partner, and partner has several meanings in this case.
Maze, actually, I think I wanna just take a beat to process some things.
Process. You know what that means? Lesbian.
You figured out that you don't need him. We
Hello.
don't need him. Good. Maze.
Her partner, talking about supermodel.
We work for the super hot modeling detective agency. Right down on La Brea. Open 12 to 2, only on Tuesdays.
It's best if we step back from working together.
And just focus on sex.
Good idea.
Ooh, look at that face.
Those were devil eyes.
Sounds great. Gag.
But you know what though? You just got broken up with. I'm such a coward. If I was in this situation, I'd be like, we need to talk. Did you see my message on AOL Instant Messenger?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you should read it.
Today I'm giving like devil, angel combined. Did you see it?
Mm-hmm. It makes your arms look comically short.
Oh my god.
They look little.
How? Real or not?
Yeah, I'm not really a believer in hell. At least not in the traditional sense.
Anything lasting forever automatically spells hell to me. Like a timeshare seminar in Florida in July.
Getting home from the club and realizing you don't have your wallet.
Having to take off your makeup with a pat of butter from a room service tray.
Have you done it?
I've done it.
She wasn't trained for this. She's a model. When I thought I booked a shoot, I didn't know.
What do I do with this?
Hello, bad guys.
Ooh.
I'm out. Break the gun in half. That's cool.
Oh my god. Oh, she saved the devil.
Thought you could use a hand, but looks like someone beat me to it.
Literal puns. That's fun. Oh yeah, baby. The kind of kissing that you see in movies when there's no tongue, it's just like smushing the faces together and keeping them that way for a while. Is that real?
Have you ever kissed someone where the tongue is the first thing to hit your mouth? Because I have.
Yes. And then they vacuum your whole face.
I think I like audibly went, oh, you know, like don't. You need to teach them how to clock hours kissing the hand like you.
You gotta put your time in.
It's a discipline like anything else.
For you, it's only been a couple of months. For me, it's been thousands of years.
Look at her eyes though.
Big Jessica Biel energy.
But the only thing that kept me going was thinking of you.
That's sweet.
I don't know. He's also the devil. I don't know what you think you're getting into dating the devil.
What'd that dick do?
Ooh, sex stuff.
Sex.
Did you hear something?
It's just the ocean.
It's just the ocean. Oh God.
Come back to the show, you sex fiends.
That's me when I'm booked with you and I know you've locked a man in your dressing room and I hear our music starting and I'm like, come back to the show, you sex fiend. This is my nightmare, by the way.
I know, this is another version of hell. I can't wait for it to go like terribly wrong.
You know why gay people don't turn up for this shit?
Why?
We don't need to go into the desert once a year to have this kind of party anytime.
No, we can do it in the living room with a sensible temperature and access to food and water.
Thank you.
And a bathroom. Oh yeah.
That was me when my 5 milligram edible hit at about 12:30 a.m. this morning.
Yeah.
By the way, they're carrying a dead body and they think it's a party, so that's fun.
Very Florida. They will use any excuse to carry a dead body.
What does it feel like for Hollywood actors when they're up for a role that has super good looking in the description? Are you like, yeah, it's me, bitch? Or are you like embarrassed?
I don't know. I'd be more concerned about the opposite. So you're reading for the part of ugly bitch number 3.
Been there. You're reading for the f***y gay friend who dies in Act 1? Yeah. To be honest, for hot people, I just think everybody's been laughing at their jokes their whole life, acting like every story they tell is interesting their whole life.
Oh, yeah, because they just want to see that butt.
If you're really hot, you can be like, I couldn't find parking. And people are like, oh my God, that is so funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know how good a story has to be to come from me and be worth listening to?
Yeah, nobody's going to stop and listen to a bridge troll.
I have to look at you while you tell this story. This better end with a double murder. Okay, so here we have Lucifer and Detective Decker working together again.
You two, bow chicka wow wow.
Are they in high school?
Yeah.
This wouldn't even happen between middle schoolers.
What if we took the cast of Glee and had them the devil during a shootout? That is the vibe.
I just don't want my sex life discussed.
Wait, you didn't in the cab right here? What's wrong with you?
Okay, so little does Lucifer know that Miss Decker, Miss Thing, Miss Supermodel, one of her exes was a DJ.
What are you doing here?
Oh, well, this is a show. I'm a DJ. What are you doing here?
A DJ, a Decker, and a devil walk into a bar.
Jed and I dated.
Come on, Cherry Jane.
That sounds like a bad porn star name.
It sounds like a strain of weed.
You wanted the purple haze and the cherry Jane.
You want the Cherry Jane? Yeah. And you're the devil. Don't get jealous.
So you're still married to that guy, Dave? Dan.
Dan, Dave, Decker, DJ, devil.
So. Oh, I gotta take this.
It's a calculator. I gotta take this. Also, that ringer.
They're calling from 2008.
He's gonna be having to text her, hey baby, using T9.
Jed's been receiving threatening emails.
Some asshat who's pissed about my foundation.
I have a foundation.
Detective. Thanks, Cherry Jane. What would I do without you?
He is not hot. That's the face he would make when I would ask him to have sex with me and he was trying to let me down easy.
Well, why would a homeless woman want to kill Jed? You okay?
Explosion, debris everywhere, all around your physical person. Hair, laid, makeup, set.
Totally. I want to be her in a movie, and I know that'll never happen, where I'm like, when does everyone want me? It's very True Blood, where she's
Yes.
like, I'm so troubled that everyone wants me.
How could it possibly be that everyone wants to fuck me?
Detective, I know how to handle snakes.
This is where the show veers into subtlety.
No! I have been waiting for copulation.
Bring on the snake porn.
Nat Geo.
That's me when the trade cancels. Do you know how long I've been waiting for copulation? I'm also in this outfit.
Their sex can last for days.
If your sex lasts days, I would think it's because it's not good.
His song, Ottervox, relies heavily on my otter sex recordings.
He took my animal sex wave files.
I didn't see that coming.
And for that, he must pay.
If I've learned anything about animal sex, ask questions.
I'm really here for this snake sex sound.
Yeah, she's you.
I'm in the bushes. I've been there for days. I'm just trying to hear some snake. And record it.
Yeah.
Go back to that manicurist no matter how colorblind she is.
Again, my version of hell.
I'm that person in the back with the glasses on, having a great time.
I'm the colorblind manicurist who's suffering silently at home.
So you've had sex with Lucifer. I know he slept with a lot of women and men.
Bisexual.
I used to date a bisexual in college and he gave me crabs and we stayed together, but then it got weird.
He's unfathomably narcissistic, utterly terrified of intimacy and sabotages everything good that ever happens to him. I mean, so essentially, he's the oldest, most immature person in the world.
Okay, the devil's dick is perfect. But what's the catch?
I think it's really hard for guys that are that tall though, because sometimes when you're that tall and big, unless you have like a 9-inch dick, your dick looks small and big. That's like how people are always like, thin guys have huge dicks. I'm like, sometimes, but they also are photographing their dick next to a real thin body.
Exactly. It's all about the proportions.
By the way, why do the straight guys always want to hold like a Monster energy drink or something next to their dick? What is that about?
They're obsessed with girth.
I'm looking for that dick to give me energy.
What'd that dick do? I know what the monster does. I say put a little quarter down there for scale.
Straight people need a fucking master class on how to take pictures of their own dicks.
Or just stop completely.
Mama, I want a Thomas Kincaid. I want you to paint me 6 sources of life.
Put that dick next to a windmill.
Yeah, I want a portrait of your dick and the eyes follow me. You know?
Magic dick.
Ron, what are you doing?
He looks like your boyfriend.
He really does. I want somebody who's gonna shoot a DJ for me.
Cry with a gun.
Tell them what you did!
LAPD, put down the gun.
I love this blue animal print.
Yeah, 90s raver, fighting crime.
You're not going to be able to tell her anything if I have to shoot you.
Do people really shoot people over like breakups?
Absolutely. Crime's a passion.
Buy a hooker.
Jerk off. There are so many different solutions to this problem.
So many solutions. Fierce.
Ooh, she flipped him like a pancake.
Hi.
Going to call you, but I seem to have misplaced my phone.
I want to get out of the elevator into someone's apartment and just go. And I want them to not call the ambulance.
We're incredible.
Oh, that's a plot twist. She got a low self-esteem.
Yeah, I've tried that line in real life though. It doesn't really work. We're incredible. Okay, freak. Yes.
I'll see you tomorrow then.
Show me the devil sex. I want to see that red forked devil dick wrap around her like a long string of pasta. Show it to me.
Good night.
Good night. That was a work call, but she's f***ing, so she's not gonna answer it. She's learning how to stay present and how to compartmentalize her life.
Yep.
She's taking some time for her.
I've spent way too long of my life being ugly. I need to become hot so I can live a life like this. Blue lights and just like that never happens to me. No abs. I love that he's still gay fat.
In WeHo, he's like a 4.
WeHo, my 600-pound life. People would open doors for him. He could do handicapped parking.
You're so brave.
You're brave. People call him brave. Anyway, this show has everything. It has the devil. It has sex. It has guns. It has crimes, murders, DJs, exes, hexes.
Sexes with snakes.
I will say, if you are in quarantine or you are lonely at home in general, this could be the program for you.
If you're like Jungle Jane, just hiding out in the bushes waiting for rattlesnakes to copulate so you can record it and then sell it on the internet, welcome home.
Stream Lucifer Season 5 on Netflix now.
Oh, it's got gay shit too.
Oh yeah, gay shit. It's got gay shit.
There's gay shit involved. Yeah, so don't fret.
This isn't your mom's devil show.
Yeah.